Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reading journal video setup. As always, as you guys know, things tend to be pretty chill here with my reading journal. It's just a cover page and looking at the prior pages that I filled in for the books that I read. I was actually kind of surprised as to how many books I got done this past month because I was in a PTSD and anxiety spiral and that was not fun. I'm still working on, I'm out of it for the most part, but there are still the occasional very unpleasant moments. Like I'm filming this in procrastination so that I don't have to go clean my kitchen. I think all of us have been there though. So let me show you guys real quick before we get into looking at the pages that I did have set up and then setting up our March cover page. Let me show you the book I'm getting into once February is over. This video is out early because I am pretty certain I'm not going to get any more reading done this month. I have several things that I'm working on. For those of you who have seen my other videos, you know I'm very into yarn. I'm very into crocheting and knitting. And those have been keeping the mental health beasties happy, so let me show you what I'm getting into. This is several of them. This is a beast of a book, and look at the text block. I'm going to have to wear my glasses for reading this. But I don't know how far I'm going to get into it. I don't know how much reading. Baby, I didn't even see you come in. Well, that was just evidence caught on camera of me losing 12 years growth. The little tuxedo cat. This is LTCat, Lieutenant Cat. But we call her LT for short because it stands for Lucky Tuxedo, Little Tuxedo. Yeah, baby. I didn't even realize that you'd come in. As I was saying, I don't know how much of this I'm going to get into or through. I might just get through Sense and Sensibility and Pride and Prejudice and put it away until I feel up to reading Mansfield Park, Emma, Northanger Abbey, and Persuasion. I could just read one of them and switch to another book, but I don't really have any other books on my plate that I feel up to possibly chewing on here in March. And it is entirely possible that I'm not going to finish any of the stories in March. Hi. Yes. Could you... Yes. Bless you. So, I'm going to go ahead and, so somebody needs attention. So, magic of editing, it'll only be a few seconds until you guys see the top-down view to see the reading journal, but it's probably going to be about 10 or 15 minutes before I get to that point because somebody is making it very clear she wants attention. Here we go. And of course I end up having some issues with my O-light because I tend to use it as my reading lamp when I'm in the studio. And so sometimes when I go to adjust it to act as my reading lamp, it gets loose on me. So I have, usually when I set it up for filming, it takes like 15 minutes sometimes to figure out what the heck is wrong with it and why it's moving around all over the place. water bottle on hand because, yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the books, 50 pages from February. And there's an LT. Hi. Look, you need to get into my lap. You need to stay there. Okay. Come on. Come on. Into the lap. Okay, nope. If you're just going to be trouble, you got to get down. Go on. Thank you. You can be in my lap, but you cannot be on the desk right now. So, my 3 chapters a day challenge that I gave myself, yeah. We'll come back to that challenge again sometime later this year because it's a good challenge. It's just I had a whole lot of other things going on that just reading 3 chapters a day just didn't work out this past month. I did end up finishing reading the Little House on the Prairie series by Laura Ingalls Wilder. So, By the Shores of Silver Lake, The Long Winter. The Long Winter is a very hard read. It was a hard read as a kid, and then as an adult, realizing the situation that the family was physically in terms of literally surviving on bread. You must stay in the lap. You have to stay in the lap. You cannot be on the desk. Yes, you're the baby of the family, but dang it. Nope, down. You will go, no, you're gonna go down. Is it a Crane's Hearth video if there's not some kind of cat chaos? I'm just curious. Little Town on the Prairie, These Happy Golden Years, and The First 4 Years. So I managed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. Easy to read, mostly easy to read books, mind you, but I still managed 5. And many of these books, many of the Little House on the Prairie series books are the kind of books that you can sit down and read in an afternoon. So that made that much easier to deal with. And while I very much while I'm very much hopeful that I can maintain a nice reading pace through March. March is when a lot of things here on the homestead tend to get spun up for spring and for just summer in general. So, do I want to put a little calendar this month? I do not. Now let me show you guys these. They are not currently available on Amazon. They were sold out when I went to go fill out the description with the appropriate links and stuff. So, but these are just, I saw these and I had to have them. So, as you can see, we're kind of aiming for a bit of a blue theme for March. And part of that is because I felt like blue. So how have you guys been? You know, spring's right around the corner. And here in the High Sonoran Desert, we're dealing with the end of February being very much showing that, hey, there's a season change coming. The last 3 Februaries, counting this one, we have had a lot of windstorms. We always seem to have a lot of windstorms about this time of year. And it's currently wind storming right now. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it through my lapel mic, but one never knows. Let me see here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. It. I see you down there. Please don't jump up on the desk again, please. Let me get this finished. Oh, good girl. You went straight for the lap. Good girl, LT. And you're not tangled up in the microphone cord. Just don't chew on it. That's all I... No, you may not get up there. You are all sorts of needy today. Ooh, okay, do you want your... So I have an art cart. I'm sure you guys have seen those on a variety of places. A lot of people have them as stationary wagons and whatnot. Come on, go, no, go over here. That was my bullet journal and book stand, book holder thing that she just knocked over. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I don't remember. It's okay. You can sit there and twitch your tail at me irritatedly all you want. She's like, oh, trust me, I am. I am. I was talking about the art cart. So the top shelf of the art cart, I don't have any ongoing yarn projects in. That's where the cats sleep, is the top shelf of the art cart. The next shelf has a hexagonal stained glass Afghan that I'm working on, along with a fabric curtain that I need to get sewed up. And the bottom has a pair of work jeans and several of the fabric pockets that I have made over the years to hold on to my knitting needles and sewing needles and whatnot, crochet hooks and all that. But the top shelf is exclusively for the cats. But yeah, it is, you know, I'll set things there where I'm filming. Like I had my March bullet journal that I moved into because the 8x8 wasn't working out for me. I have it sitting in the top shelf, and she looked like she was going to get into the top shelf of the art cart, and no, she did not. You know what? I think that's good for March. Let me give you guys a quick look at the pages afterwards that I have decorated. Goodness. It's always windy. It's always windy in Cochise County. Like I said, I don't know how much reading I'm actually going to get done in March. But I'm going to try to get a good bit done. I'm going to try. Well, that's it for today's reading journal video, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing my pages, seeing how simple a reading journal can be, a no pressure reading journal. And hopefully the chaos from a certain meow meow over there wasn't too much. Thank you for sharing your time with me today, guys. I hope you hug your loved ones tight. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. You goober, what am I gonna do with you?